And people ask, is this a make or break year for the Cleveland Browns? Absolutely it is. Because if they play bad again, if Deshaun looks like shit again, we got to move on. We have to move on from that contract. You cannot let it take you into cap hell, whether Taylor Swift continues to raise the NFL salary cap year after year or not. This is it. Prove yourself. $240 million. And I'm
30.
so tired. Sorry, 230.
Just
I'm so tired of getting on Twitter, watching people just to fucking Deshaun Watson. No matter how bad he plays.
That clip.
Clip it. I don't give a fuck. I'm so tired of it. 11 games, and yes, he looked good in the second half game against the Ravens, but one fucking half of football. I need consistency, and I will pound the fucking table for this. Consistency is what Deshaun needs to show, and if he does it, it's over. This experiment's over. We're back at fucking square one. Probably a rebuild ahead, new coaching staff. Yes, absolutely a make or break year for the Browns. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the fanboys on Twitter. I'm tired of it. Yes. Fucking show that you're one of the best teams in the NFL. You want to be a Super Bowl contender? Fucking prove it. No more time. There's no more fucking time to waste. You know, I can't take it anymore, Derek. This is very frustrating. I'm so tired of next year, or if we did this, or this, it'd be different. Just go out on the field and play. Get the fuck off social media. Who cares? Who blocks who? I don't care. Who cares? Why our players are constantly arguing with people on social media? I don't give a fuck. Just play football and win, man. Stop letting the outside noise distract you. Like, just play football and win football games, man. That's all I want. I'm so tired. The fucking cheerleaders, dude. I can't take it anymore, Derek. It's driving me crazy. I feel the same way with Notre Dame fans, man. It's always next year, or go cheer for a different team. Or, fuck you. I want my team to win, man. Why? Like, I'm so tired of these glass half empty or glass half full fans, bro. I just want a winning football team. I don't care if Deshaun's out doing freaky shit off the field, as long as he gets on the field and fucking plays like a real quarterback.
Oh my gosh. Well,
what are your thoughts on this, Derek?
Shout out to you for having my style emotional rant there. Love it. What I will say is this: is it a make or break year for the Browns? Hell yeah, absolutely. Like, expand on your point, the Browns have been a team that since who knows how long, you've been acquiring picks, right? Then John Dorsey takes over. You use those picks. Do all of them work? No. But guess what? You're acquiring talent. Your Denzel Wards, your David Njokus, those type of guys. And I know Njoku wasn't Dorsey, but you get my point. Like, you're acquiring talent, acquiring picks, and this has been building and building and building to the point where, yes, on paper, the Cleveland Browns are one of the best rosters on paper. But we've had this on paper conversation for many, many years in a row. Now, last year, it was a unique situation to where the team went 11-6, still performed. That's a good season. 11-6 is a damn good season.
With all the injuries we had, yes, great season. And disclaimer, yes, I went on my rant, but I'm not discrediting last season. We looked great given all the circumstances. But just like Deshaun, I want some consistency, man. I want another winning season. Yeah. I don't want one step forward, two steps back. Continue, Derek. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. But that's what it comes down to right there, is the standard has been set. 11-6 with damn near all your starters hurt. You better come out and do, at minimum, 11-6 or better. And yes, the schedule's tougher. Things have changed. I understand. I'm not as dumb as you think. But, for the Browns next year, everybody, for the most part, is coming back healthy. You mentioned it. Deshaun Watson is coming into year 3. He's played in 12 games. 6 his first year because of suspension. 6 this last year because of injury. Now, I think both things can be true here. And I want to take a pause to just kind of address this real fast. You have a portion of people who are the Deshaun Watson is a top 3 quarterback. He's great. He's awesome. He's amazing. You have those sorts of people. And then you have the other camp of Deshaun can do no right. He sucks. He's the worst thing that's ever happened. The Browns fucked up for the next 12 decades because of the trade. Like, you have no middle ground, right? You have the extreme positive or the extreme negative with Deshaun Watson. What I'm here to tell you is the truth probably lies in the middle. And based on what Deshaun's career has been, I don't think you can fairly evaluate. And I've said it time after time after time after time after time. Before we can have a conversation on if Deshaun Watson is the guy, is your franchise quarterback, he has to play on the field. And you said it, consistency. What does consistency mean? That means I need to see Deshaun Watson for the Cleveland Browns in the span of one season play a minimum of 14, 15 games. Minimum. Absolute bare minimum. I need him to be on the field. I need to see what you have in him. Because for the people who say he sucks and he's never been, or he will never be good and it's the worst thing to ever happen, I say that to you. Fair enough. Has it been great so far? No, you're right. But at the same time, I don't think you can fairly evaluate his time here because he hasn't had a whole lot of time as far as on the field. And for the people who say he's the greatest thing of all time and he's going to be a top 5 quarterback, lead the Browns to the promised land, what I'll tell you is this. In the 12 games that Deshaun Watson has played, the Cardinals game, the Titans game, and then the half of the Baltimore game is really the only 3 games you can point to and say those were good games. Now, has he had good moments in games? Yes, that's a different story. But in terms of that consistency that we're talking about, we just haven't had it, but we also haven't really had the opportunity to have it. So I think these emotional sides of things, I think people need to just let it be, right? Let it be. Because guess what? Maybe Deshaun Watson isn't a top 5 quarterback anymore. But also, maybe he's not the worst quarterback. What if the truth lies in the middle? What if Deshaun Watson goes out there this year and, puts up a 30 touchdown, 6 interception type year, something along those lines with, a handful of rushing touchdowns? What if he is not Mahomes or Allen or Burrow, since Bengals fans think they're still going to be good, even though they've had a rough offseason? They won't admit it. What if Deshaun Watson lies around Justin Herbert, right? Justin Herbert, we talk about, great quarterback. He's awesome. Well, guess what? Yes, the Chargers sucked, but, he hasn't necessarily put up the best of the best numbers, but people still talk about him as a good quarterback. All I'm saying, both sides are too emotional. I think the truth lies in the middle. I think we have yet to see truly what Deshaun can be. And also, one other quick thing I will say. There is a chance that what we're saying doesn't happen. There's a chance that with Deshaun's shoulder injury, he gets hit again, and he is out. If that were to be the case, that Deshaun Watson is hurt again, 100% spot on correct, the Browns must look elsewhere. They have to find a way to figure it out. Because the NFL you got a short window. And the Browns have been finding ways, I think, to extend their window another year or two. But I'm not going to sit here and wait around on Deshaun Watson to try to be healthy. Like, that's just not something I'm willing to do. So
I agree.
Yeah, but anything about that you want to address?
No, I think I kind of got my rant out of the way.